Did you know that there are simple ways that you can steward what God's given you so that they last longer? Everything from a relationship with Him, prayer, worship, even down to the things He gives you. So in this video, I'm going to unpack what stewardship can look like for you and how you can hold on to the beautiful things that God's given you. Hey there, I'm 𝙤𝙙𝙫𝙐𝙪𝙾 from AccomplishYourPurpose.com, and on this channel we love sharing with you practical ways that you can walk and talk with the Lord during your day. We can deepen your relationship with Him and see on earth as it is in heaven, just like He prayed for in the Lord's Prayer. So if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing and share this video with your friends. Let's all get to walk this way, to take full hold of what Jesus paid for you to have. So I am in my car here. I am so privileged to be able to have this vehicle. But you know, last week she was making a very funny noise, sort of like clank, clank, clank in the engine. And I thought, oh no, that doesn't sound good. I better go do something about it. So I went to the garage. Well, it turns out that I was a couple hundred miles past the oil change, and there must have been a leak or something, and the vehicle had very little oil in her. So we went and we did a full service. They drained all the oil, did everything for me, and now she sounds completely smooth and all the clanking is gone. But in order for the car to be looked after, in order for the gift that God had given me to be looked after, I needed to be so attuned to it that I could hear when something's wrong. I then had to go and do something about it. I had to go and check it in with somebody who's an expert in what they're doing so they can diagnose what's wrong. And then I needed to put some time and some money into having it corrected so that what God has given me continues to work well. Now, friend, it's just the same in our prayer lives. It's just the same in our relationship with the Lord. It's just the same in how we steward our everyday lives, not only the physical things that He's given us, but the beauty of what He's given us in relationship with Him. So what does the stewarding look like? In the car, it looks like I have one of these silver screens that keeps the sun off the dash, and it keeps the color from fading, and it doesn't crack. What does it look like to actually steward your quiet time with the Lord? What does it look like to have that time when you're intentionally sitting with Him, talking with Him, praying, reading your Bible, maybe reading a book that He has for you to read through or go through? What does it look like to steward that? Well, it looks like realizing that when things aren't going so well in your life, when you hear that clank, clank, clank in your engine, you're going, God, I'm getting frustrated easily, or I'm getting angry easily, or I'm feeling hopeless. That's how you know, as you listen to your life, that something's wrong and your engine's going clank, clank, clank. Well, then you get to stop and acknowledge that something needs to be done about it. And you go to an expert, like I went to the mechanic, to fix the car. And you come back to God and you say, Lord, you are the expert in this, in relationship, in prayer, in what it looks like to walk and talk with you. Will you please help me diagnose what's wrong? Right? And then you'll hear from Him. You'll hear Him say, hey, you're not connecting with me. You're so consumed with what's happening around you and not connecting with me that it's no wonder that your heart is confused and full of worry and greed and whatever it is that's going on, right? Of bitterness, unforgiveness. So the mechanic diagnoses what's wrong with and the Lord diagnoses what's wrong with our relationship, or what can be fixed, right? And then, just like I took my car to the mechanic and he looked after it, he changed the oil, did all of that, we get to come and bring our lives to the Lord and submit them to Him and say, Lord, okay, thank you. I can hear that something's wrong. You've let me know what it is. Now, will you show me how to bring it back to you so that you, the master mechanic, can fix, can heal, can provide new oil, new ways for us to communicate so that we can connect. And my friend, that just really looks like putting intentional time aside to spend time with Him. It may mean getting up earlier in the morning. It may mean staying up later at night. It may mean intentionally reading your Bible or listening to your Bible into your calendar. It may mean praying through things, putting a couple things on a list, or sitting intentionally with the Lord and saying, Lord, what do we get to talk about today? What do we get to pray into? What are you believing for? What's happening in your plan for things that I can agree with heaven? Putting that intentionality in place to bring something that's wrong, the clank, clank, clank of the engine, going to the master mechanic and asking what to do about it, and then submitting to that master mechanic and letting them fix it. That is what make your car run smoothly again, your life run smoothly again, because you're in it with him, because you're connected to the Lord, you're walking out his ways, you're letting him help you, you're receiving his love and giving him love in return. This is all about stewarding that beautiful relationship and all of the things that the Lord gives us in that relationship in order to be able to run smoothly, for your car to run smoothly, right? So this is the adventure that Jesus is inviting you on today. Will you accept? Come across and visit us at 𝙤𝙀𝙫𝙀.com, and underneath this video there's some resources to help you to walk this out practically, what it can look like in your everyday life. So bless you, bless you, bless you, and I'll see you next time.